Hey everybody, and welcome to a one-off video, which is kind of a part one and only part of Flame on a laptop. So this is a Linux Flame laptop that is running off a gaming laptop. So the laptop that I ended up buying was this guy, the ROG Strix. It's a 17-inch. It had 16 gig of RAM. I upped it to 32. Altogether with tax in Canada, it was like 2,400. It's got a quad-core i7 7700 HQ. But the key with this, and the main reason I went this, besides price, which was very good compared to an equivalent workstation one, was it ships with a desktop equivalent 1070 with 8 gig. And we all know that Flame loves NVIDIA and loves VRAM, so 8 gig in a laptop is pretty good. It also has Thunderbolt 3, which is pretty cool, and yeah, HDMI out, DisplayPort out. I've actually run a session on this. It'd be even better just for you know, being on set, because it's actually quite a beefy laptop. So yeah, I mean, in Flame with Resource Manager, you see we have 32 gig available, and in VRAM, 8 gig available. Now there is one caveat with this this monitor. It is dual boot, but because it is a gaming monitor, it might freak out. I'm just doing a new tab and just do NVIDIA settings. It might freak out because the monitor is actually 120 hertz, so it's got G-Sync, so it's meant for gaming. So yeah, I had issues once when I turned on Flame, where it would freak out and flicker, but lately it's been fine, and I guess auto is why, but I don't know. If you ever did run the same laptop as this, you just have to tell it to be 60, but in this case it's working fine. I'll quit that, yes. Now the cool thing with this is, in terms of performance, it's actually very good. So this is a full production setup, and I'm jumping through this live, and you see it's doing pretty well. I mean, even if I just go proxy, give it a second, and I can scrub. You can see I can scrub through this very easily. Again, it is on proxy, but it is it is the laptop, right? So fair enough. Now the other cool thing is, to put it to, I guess, to relative perspective, I don't have access to the benchmark scene for Flame, which I actually kind of think is flawed and not very production ready, or it needs to be updated at least. But anyway, here's one that Jesper Nybro, I hope I said his last name right, sorry Jesper, shared with me a while ago, when I first got my tower built. And the name of this is 14 minutes on an iMac, and yeah, that's exactly how long it took on a spec'd out iMac. And performance wise, yeah, my tower did this in around 4 minutes, so from 14 to 4, and then this laptop did it in 7 minutes, which is quite the achievement for considering the price of this. It was only 2.5, so you're barely around 2 US. So yeah, this was just hopefully more of a public service announcement for anyone looking at getting a laptop before Flame, is to remember it's all about GPU and yeah, and clock speed on your cores. So yeah, that's going to be it for this this one-off one, guys. I hope it was useful. Any comments or questions, leave one below. Cheers.